Hi, this is Carl Lasberg of T-Rex, and this is a great job that we just did for a commercial construction company here in Houston. And what we did on this is we had two trucks lined up. Client was on a firm timeline and needed to get this one done. And since we've got a fleet of 13 trucks, what we did is, this was on a Saturday, we lined up two and we had a third on site. And when one truck filled in, we pulled the other one in. This is running 310 feet linear, by the way, or horizontally, I should say. What we did is, once again, getting back to the trucks, is we ended up filling up 5 trucks over the course of this day. And we just ran one back to our office and came back with another empty one in order to get the job done. Here they've started the dig on the north side of the project. We had 2 digs going simultaneously here. Our on-site supervisor, Carlos DeValle, watching over. This is a great shot of the technique. As I've said many times before, hydro excavation is a craft. It's just not as simple as it looks, and here you get a good idea of that, how he's tracing an outline. This is David Mendez, one of our brightest, going after it. And what you really want to look for is not the water, but the vacuum there. You see how there's very little water despite it's being sucked up, and the technician there is working that boom hose, being very aggressive like that. Back to our north dig, the box is a little bit bigger. This is, I think the box ended up being 8 by 10 by 8, maybe it was 10. 2 conduits there, or 2 lines that were not in the as-built, by the way, which is why this client requires vacuum excavation. Here you've got a big splash, and that big splash is concrete. That's one of the things that does slow up hydro excavation. Getting the tree roots in there and pull the concrete on and get back to work. But that is what we call, in hydro excavation, obstructions. Once again, later in the afternoon, the box has been enlarged. Of course, we're more than 4 feet there, so no one's allowed to get in the hole. Using our 6-inch sewer pipes so that we don't have any collapsing of flexible hoses in the center, since it was such a long run. Our vacuum's still working. This was our goal on the north dig, and this is on the south. The trench has been completed going over to the box. Not completed, but underway. Once again, showing you how clean the cut can be with hydro excavation. And putting in the shoring box. This is my favorite part of the video. We got the box in there, and it got hung up just a little bit. No problem. Just started up a truck and sliced away strategically. We're able to slip it right on in there, as you'll see here in a moment. His feet are on the ground there, by the way. That's reaching in and just hydro excavating the footing out, as you can see there. And that's how precise hydro excavation can be. It's just a fantastic technology. The shoring installed just a few minutes later, ready for the tie-in into the water line. We're coming back over here on the other side to complete the trench. Once again, reminding you, 310 feet. Once again, this entire dig was done in one day through use of multiple trucks, something only T-Rex can do in this market. Very proud of this job.